I'm Christine from Pack Hacker. In this video, we're taking a look at the Quince Voyage Nylon Hanging Toiletry Case, which I've been testing for 2 weeks. Let's dive in. So if you're familiar with Quince as a brand, you might know that basically they sort of try to make premium looking products at a less premium price. So this toiletry bag is supposed to be comparable to some more premium brands, like they list out Bellroy and Briggs & Riley and Toomey. To me, it looks like an Away, mostly probably because of it's like 400D nylon twill, and Away uses that material a lot. Also, there's Napa leather accents, and Away puts leather accents on some of their things. So that's just the vibes I'm getting. Maybe it's just because I've tested a lot of Away bags. Either way, I do like the look, and the material is water resistant, easy to clean, and I'm going to check my notes because this is very specific stuff. It is OECO Tex Standard 100 certified, long word, and I just mispronounced it, I'm sure. Basically, has no hazardous substances in it. Okay, that's great. And then also it is BSCI certified, which is Business Social Compliance Initiative. Sounds like fair trade. It just seems like a different sort of a way to say that they monitor the working conditions of the people who, the factories that make this bag. Maybe that helps you make a decision, maybe it doesn't, but it's definitely good to know if you care about such things. If you're vegan, you will care about the fact that there is a leather handle. It's very soft. I don't have a problem with leather, but if you do, that's something to know. But it is a nice size, it's easy to hold, and then all of the zippers, they're unbranded zippers. I've had no issues with them, but they have these leather pulls, which I find easier to use than the ones inside the bag, which are just little metal pulls, and they're shorter, and they're sometimes when you've just put lotion on your face and then you're trying to zip things back up again, it's a little harder to use. But that is just something to be aware of if you care about leather one way or the other. It's there. There's no real branding on here, which again is in line with how Quince is. There's a few loose threads, but there's one loose thread, but really not too many. So let's go in and see what the organization's like. So before we go into the main compartment, there's actually 2 side pockets, which are either good for if you want to get into the bag or grab something, like I put lip balm on this side and lotion. Oh, I keep forgetting that the zipper, see the zipper? I said I had no issue with the zippers, and that is literally the first time that zipper ever got stuck. But I think it's just the way that I shoved things in, it made it get a little stuck on the lining. Sorry about that. But if you wanted to put things like lip balm and lotion, this is it's a bar lotion so that you can go through TSA without an issue. I liked using the outside pockets for that, but they do also say if you were putting this in your check bag and so you didn't have to worry about, 311 rules, you can use it for larger bottles. Either way, we do have a water resistant nylon liner, and so everything's really easy to wipe clean if you do have spills, although they say it's like waterproof materials, but it's not going to be waterproof zippers or anything. So no matter what, if there's a spill, things could leak out. I did not encounter that this time, so that is really nice. But either way, you have these 2 side pockets where you can put other gear, larger gear, although there's lots of space in the main compartment, but just more organization if you wanted. So if you are finding this video helpful, go ahead and click like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you content like this to help you travel smarter. But now we're going to go into the main compartment, which opens like this big U shape. You do have dual zippers, so you could leave it anywhere you wanted. I always just left them one at the back. I don't know why, it's just the way I did it. But if you wanted to make it a little easier to get into somewhere else, you could leave them, but really since it's kind of hard to access anything with it only partially undone, and I think that's why I basically just undo it all the way every time. You flip it open, and then it has a very interesting design. So, like I said, it is a hanging toiletry bag, and so there's this hook that tucks into this little pocket here at the top. And so you can hang it up. I did find the hook, it's larger than some, but not as large as others. So it did not fit over like my shower rod, but it did fit over my towel bar. However, like it doesn't swivel and it's really attached really close here to the strap. So when you hang it up like on a towel bar, it's going to turn. So unless, like, obviously a towel bar will be pretty close to the wall, but it just doesn't hang completely straight. Maybe that bothers you, maybe it doesn't. I got used to it. I got irritated off the bat and then I got used to it. So it's sort of one of those neither here nor there things. But then this whole lid basically provides spaces where you can store things. So this top mesh pocket, I found it was actually kind of hard for me to find great things to put here. I did put like toothpaste and floss, but then I rearranged and moved things again. I've got a comb here. So smaller but flat items work here. And then I've got a makeup compact in this second one. It's like literally twice the size, the height of the top one. But I have to say, if you noticed when I had this closed, it like sort of some completely flat items taking up that entire space makes it so that the top looks a little wonky. It doesn't really, I mean, I just liked having a place for it, for this makeup compact, and I thought it was pretty easy to slide in and out. I thought it was a good spot for it instead of just shoving it in the main area. So aesthetics aside of not having it perfectly round, just keep that in mind if that would bother you. You have no problem zipping it up with it like that, so that's good. Then there's another zippered mesh pocket on the front here, and it's good for long skinny items. It does not fit a full-size toothbrush. I think I tried that, or it was like a real tight squeeze. And then I decided not to use my full-size toothbrush anyways, but I've got some eyeliner and a makeup brush in here, and I found that to actually be the good thing to put there because it was like very nice and accessible when I had everything hanging up. It was like, oh, here's my makeup, here's my brushes. Works out really nicely. Then inside, we have a little more organization. There's two, it's so hard to show you black on black. Here we go. There are two elastic loops there. So I've got a travel toothbrush and a razor. So skinny items fit well there. And then there's two pockets against the back for taller bottles or stacks of things like Cadence capsules, just to keep them standing up. And then you just have more open space in the middle. So if you like having a mix of organization and open space, this definitely works well. I really ended up liking using it in practice. I do like how it will stand on the counter. However, when you have it open, obviously it kind of wants to lay down like that. So you'll have to keep that in mind. But if you're looking for something a little more premium looking, but at not quite a premium price, this might be the best one for you. So there you have it, the Quince Voyage Nylon Hanging Toiletry Bag. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next one.